Hey guys, so it's me, Hippie Goals. So today we are planting potatoes, but first I gotta clear out this plot. So I'll pull that old broccoli plant that was flowering. I'll start pulling some weeds. I get that Brussels sprout plant out of there. It just came up anyway, and it wasn't doing much of anything. So I'm there. The young ones playing army in the background, and then we're gonna get to planting some potatoes. Enjoy. Okay, so we're back.
That's where we started, right?
Yeah, so hopefully this will be a good angle for watching, for them to watch me plant the potatoes.
Oh, and
You don't have, okay, yeah, move away from the poofy microphone. They can't,
Puffy.
yeah, they can't see that.
I know.
You can come,
Puffy,
all right,
puff.
cool. So this should be a good, this should be a good angle for me to plant the potatoes. Now something that happens with potatoes is, as they continue to grow, there's going to be lots of leaves that come up, and you're going to have to keep covering the leaves, and every time you cover the leaves, new potatoes will grow, will sprout out from that. But you have to, it's called hilling, like making a hill. So a lot of times when you're starting with potatoes, you start kind of shallow because you're going to have to keep putting dirt higher and higher to get more potatoes growing. So I'm going to move some of this dirt to the side so that we can start kind of low, and then it'll continue to grow higher and higher. And I don't have the, I guess I could be using a shovel right now, but whatever, man. It's cold too. It's breezy, which I think if it wasn't breezy, it'd feel better. So usually you plant potatoes about six about 6 inches deep, and you just cover it up a little. You don't like, well, 6 inches, and then we go from there. They grow super, well, they start growing the leaves and stuff super fast. And so I'm just making a trench. I don't know if you can see it well, and sorry if you can't. It's because of the tripod thing. You know, I already told y'all that. So I learned my lesson. This dirt looks really good and moist. I appreciate that. I'm still gonna water it when I'm done, but I appreciate that it's not terrible. So I'm just gonna take my I'm gonna be super specific with some things because it's all gonna grow. See, we got some good dirt. I found a worm. Where'd you go? There's a worm. Hope I didn't chop him. But anyway, good dirt. Worms are hanging out in here. There's something you can do is take your potato and cut it, and wherever there's an eye, you can put that in the ground and have the eyes facing up, so it'll grow up. But it's all gonna grow up. And I don't care that hard. Like I said, I won't be caring that hard. It's going to come to the top. So I'm just going to throw this whole potato in the ground right here. Let me take my glove off. So I'm going to try to angle it. So I'm just going to take the whole potato. Like I said, you could slice it. It's zooming on something. You could slice it and just have each eye coming up, facing up. So it'll grow higher. But they'll all make their way to the top. And if they don't, enough of them will. So I'm not worried about it. So I'm just going to literally put it here in the dirt, cover it up. There. And I don't have to make it tight. Yes, Frederick. Maybe about 6. So there's 3 facing up. Maybe 6 inches apart. I'm not measuring that hard. Whatever feels good to me. So I'm just going to keep doing this to the rest of the way. I'm not going to keep holding the camera the whole time, of course. Ow. Let's see. I got a whole bag to plant here though, so I might just make it this whole front area, because the green, when the leaves start growing, which you don't eat those. Like, there's a lot of edible leaves out there, like beets. Eat your beet greens, eat your radish greens. You can do that. Do not eat potato greens. So obviously I'm not taking the, well, I could take this back. I was like, it's been in the dirt, but that's where they grew. So I was gonna say, obviously it's been in the dirt. I'm not gonna take it back home, but that's how they grew in the dirt. So I could just take them home and wash the rest of them off and cook them if I didn't plant them all today. But we'll see what I get planted here. Yeah, I'll do one more here. So I'm gonna do 4 going this way, and then we'll do another 4, another row right beside it. But they're gonna go crazy. Oh, I could put that one a little bit deeper. All right. I'm trying to make sure. Let me do this one more time. I'm trying to make sure the eyes are kind of facing up, or whatever the side that has the most amount of eyes is facing up. All right, so now I'm just going to move this dirt out of the way so I can make another row. Because I don't want just one row going. Do I? No, I don't want one row going all the way down. I'd rather them be beside each other. And Frederick is over there still having his army battle. And because I'm getting deep in the dirt, I'm finding old roots and stuff from who knows which plants. That was over here. Either that's the same worm or I found another one. Okay. I don't know why I'm using this when I could totally get a shovel. So they're here. I'm just trying to make like a little trench, but these potatoes are huge. Usually I have like little baby potatoes I'm starting with, because that's a lot of times what I buy. But these ones are bigger than a mug. So I'm trying to make it a little bit. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, let's see how many we'll get in here. We've only got 6 potatoes left, but 2 of them are big. The rest aren't that big. So I'm going to face it up like this. And then another one here. Uh-oh. I don't know what button I just pushed. But the camera's still recording, so good. So, another one there. This is deep. So I'm going to put it there. And then I've got 2 more. So, I'll get them in there down the line here. I usually don't try to step in the garden because I don't want to compress the dirt. You know, you want the roots to be able to go freely. But it'll be alright. I'll loosen this other soil up. I don't think there's one here. So I don't even remember where I planted. But that's okay because I'll know when it starts growing. Alright. We'll do this one here. And this one here. Okay. And now I'm just going to throw some dirt over everything. Like I said, not too much dirt. You want the sprouts to be able to come up. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it is, baby. I like your song. All right. Oh, the potato is still showing through the ground right there. That's the potato. So let me put a little bit more dirt on top of that. And now I'm going to take this extra dirt and just kind of move it to the side. All this is going to the trash. Oh, that's a potato. let me see. I think here, here. I'm trying to remember where they're planted. So, all right. until the potatoes start growing, so I can know where they are. I'm just gonna put this down. So then, if I come put some other stuff, I'll know not to go right here. All right. So